What is up, brawlers? My name is Soy and I absolutely love playing Brawl Stars, especially Brawl Ball. With over 1000 hours playing the game and over 15,000 3v3 victories that mostly comes from Brawl Ball, I believe I have a couple of helpful tips that will definitely make you guys a better player inside Brawl Stars. Last week, I promised you guys my opinion and tips for playing Colette on Brawl Ball. And we're gonna do that. But I have to say, guys, this is probably the first time I do a brawler guide that's just not that great in Brawl Ball. In last week's video, I also told you guys the story of 8-bit. Right now, we took it for granted that there's probably going to be a new brawler on every new season of Brawl Pass. But when 8-bit was released, we haven't got as much new brawlers, which made him somewhat of a huge thing in the community. People was really hyped for 8-bit. But after the hype died down, people soon realized that he just wasn't really fun to play. One of the main reasons was his excruciatingly slow speed. Of course, with the introduction of his new star power, that problem is somewhat fixed. But now, I'm finding pretty similar vibe when playing Colette, especially in Brawl Ball. If I have to describe what I feel when playing Colette, I am feeling like playing Piper with every opponents are pushing towards me. You know you can do decent damage as long as you aim well. But as the opponents get closer, I'm feeling more and more helpless because I know that I am going to do crappy damage from that point onwards. And I just can't shake that helpless feelings off. At least Piper can one-shot a tick from distance where she rules, and it feels good. But so few things feels good when playing Colette in Brawl Ball. I mean, I did some epic plays using Colette's super, stealing 10 gems in gem grab just in the nick of time. But I just can't see something similar happening in Brawl Ball. On paper, Colette can take out any brawler with just 2 shots followed by her super, which is pretty impressive. It means she can take out a Frank just as fast as she can take out a Tick. But in reality, her opponents can still burst her down and beat her. Not to mention that her super gotta hit twice. Yeah, that means it have to hit on the way back as well. This is where her star power gonna come in handy, because it'll make her opponent stuck to her and almost guarantee the 2 hits. Her gadget, on the other hand, I gotta say, guys, I'm not a big fan of how most of these second gadgets works, because you press the gadget button and you can still miss. For instance, take Dynamite, his first gadget, the fidget spinner. You press it and it will immediately happen. You instantly get the benefit. But his second gadget, the satchel charge, you press the button, then you still have to hit your shot. If you miss, you wasted a precious gadget use. Not to mention that for now, there's no way to cancel your gadget. So once you press it, it's gone. Doesn't matter if you get the benefit or not. So yeah, probably you should consider buying Colette's star power from the shop, but I can't give as high recommendation for her gadget. Another tip that I can give you guys for playing Colette is to keep your distance. Colette is not a game changer in Brawl Ball, so the best way to play her is patiently. Play her like how you'd play other ranged brawlers such as Piper, Bee, or Brock. Try to support your teammates from the back. If you manage to get a shot or 2 on the opponent that your teammate is facing, your teammate is going to have the upper hand, and they will have better chance on winning the interaction. because you're less likely to take out opponents on your own, tank goals by yourself, or destroy walls and shape up the map for your own advantage. Colette is one of the worst brawler that I can suggest for playing with randoms. Because when playing with randoms, you just gotta take matters into your own hands. I'd recommend playing Colette with your friends who can take charge when you support them from behind. One thing that I have to admit though, Colette is one heck of an auto-aim brawler. I'm not sure if her projectile is faster than Piper's, but it sure feels like it is. Whenever an opponent is running even just slightly towards me, I'll usually auto-aim and most of the time it'll hit. Seriously guys, her projectile feels really unfair. There are times when I faced 8-bit, I don't even aim because he's so slow. I just press shoot and everything will hit. Every good player knows when to auto-aim and when to manual aim. But if you just want to make sure, check out this video about proper auto-aiming. Links will be in the video description. I guess the main problem with Colette is she just doesn't bring anything new or fresh to the table. She doesn't have unique attack cone like Nani with controllable super like Pete, or unique level up system like Surge that'll change the way you play. The new mechanics is in the numbers, the way she does damage according to percentage, and it doesn't change how we physically play the game. Basically, you play Colette pretty much like how you play Piper. Probably that's why playing her is not as exciting as playing the last couple of new brawlers. So, summing up our Brawl Pass Season 3 discussion, should you buy the Brawl Pass? If you're one of those players who haven't bought the Brawl Pass yet, probably you're still not convinced. Well, I personally think that this season is a decent season to save up. Hopefully, the contents on Season 4 would be much better. Of course, there are plenty of other reasons that you should consider. So if you haven't seen my video about the Brawl Pass Season 3 review, the links will also be in description. Please check it out if you haven't already. In the end guys, Colette is the kind of brawler that you'll want to play in Brawl Ball if you have a lot of friends. Play from distance, support your teammates from the rear. Colette will win matches if her team win the battles. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and sub if you do, or dislike and tell me why in comments so I'll know to do better in the future. Share this video with random people in your socials so randoms in Brawl Stars would play better. Until the next one, my name is Soy, signing out.